Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's going on? Hey, this is your boy Anthony Fallon, Tone to the Sports Channel, back at you once again. We're gonna continue talking about the Dallas Cowboys because y'all know that's my team. So let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Um, we got the bye week coming up. The past is the past. It happened. We lost, and with the bad calls, some bad penalties on our behalf, bad interception on our behalf, that in that position in the first place. In my thoughts, the good thing is that we are building momentum defensively. We shut down the run. Diggs is hurt. He hurt his foot, ankle, something like that. So hopefully he'll be okay and he won't be out at all by Tyler Biadish is going to be out for a few weeks. So we got Looney to back just in time. And if Diggs do have to miss time, uh, Chidobe will have to play. Hopefully we can get him back. But we still have Lewis. We still have Lewis, and we have Anthony Brown, and then you have the Smith kid, Savion Smith. He'll get some reps as a starter, what's up with the Robinson guy we drafted in the fourth round? Uh, why not bring him in? And we're gonna definitely have to bring up um, a player off the Redman or somebody, or do we have a center on the practice squad? Probably have to bring him up as a backup, or just use McGovern or Redmond if we bring Redmond up as a backup. Those are the possibilities. But we got this whole week to game plan, adjust. Need to keep that same energy, guys. Y'all doing a good job. Now let's let that energy, let that play of heart and toughness result in a win. I know we're looking at down the road that the season we have not lost the season to get into the playoffs. We have not lost the season to win the division. But right now, let's focus on the win. Okay? Let's just focus on the energy and effort that we have put forth these last 2 weeks convert into a win. Okay? Let's do that first. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when we look down the road, we look at the schedule now. As I look at it, okay, we got Minnesota at Minnesota. Minnesota is a winnable game. Is it? Will it be easy? No, it will not. They have a beast in the background. I mean, in the backfield, in Delvin Cook, and we saw what Delvin Cook did just this past week, this weekend. He cooked. He got cooking often and early, 200 and something plus yards. You know what I'm saying? So we know that this team is going to be potent. This team is more deadly when he is highly productive, and then the play action and all of that. And the Vikings are not a team to be slept on. If you ask me, the Vikings and Cowboys are they're identical, and I made that comparison um, about a year or so ago. I will have to go back and look those videos up. You know what I'm saying? And I always saw those two in the most recent years identical, and I think they're right there again. The record doesn't show that, but as far as a talented team that somehow get puts itself in the way, they can't move. Um, they can't get themselves out of the way. So it's only them that's holding them back. You know what I'm saying? from the coaching and everything. Highly talented team. That team is not supposed to be have the record that they're having, but they're having it. Okay, um, they have their quarterback, they have their running back, um, they have some wide receivers. That rookie, Jaron Jefferson, they're not talking about him, but I've been having him on my FanDuel, and he's been pretty solid, pretty solid. And we just can't let Delvin cook. Is he going to get his yards? Yes. We just can't let him do the things that he do. But he's a dual threat uh, running back because well, actually, you could say he's triple in a sense because he can run inside, he can run out, and he's a good pass catcher um, as well coming out of the backfield. So you can get he can just kind of slice it up in multiple ways uh, on the field. So we know that it's going to be stopping the run, but more than that, we have to be smart and play very sound, disciplined football with controlled emotions. Keep your emotional intelligence as an intelligence intact. Stay even keel. Stay focused throughout the whole game, no matter how the game goes, because every game is it's all about adversity. How you respond to adversity. Whether we strike first to get the lead and they come back and tie it, or whether we're down and we stay the course. We stay the course until we gain the lead. We got to play 4 quarters. Okay, we got to play 4 quarters. We saw what happened to us. We gave the Steelers our shot, and actually we handed the game over to them. Okay, but I'm liking the improvement. Um, our linebacking core, our linebackers, y'all have got to get better at coverage. Y'all have when we're in zone, man to man, I get it is hard. I mean, but those are part of the games y'all just have to work on if y'all going to be fine. If y'all want to be on the field, y'all gonna find yourselves um, having to play in that type of situation, and so you have to be on your best ability. You know what I'm saying? And that's by practicing your craft, adding to your game. You know, but looking at the schedule, like I was saying, this is the reason why I'm saying this is because on on these outside of the division between the Vikings, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Philadelphia, we had to get at the very minimum two two wins. We had to pull out 2 wins because within the division, those games are winnable. Okay, had to get two, make it. I would say make it three. Okay, at the minimum two. We can get 3 games out here. As a matter of fact, if we can get all 4 games on the road and beat our division rivals, that puts us at 9 wins, at 9-7. Okay, that puts us at 9-7. Is it doable? Absolutely. The way y'all play, the defense plays the way they play. Now, the defense keep playing the way they play, shutting down the run, forcing the team to be one dimensional, working on your cover skills, but still applying that pressure up front with that effort. Guys, you can win this. Now, it's going to be up to the offense. Now, the biggest key to our success going forward, while we have time in the bye to make some corrections, while we have time in the bye to really dig in and and buy in some more on what the coaching staff is trying to convey over to you guys, so it can translate onto the field with high energy, with high effort, with the mental awareness, you know, having it all up here, because the body will follow. Studying, studying, studying your keys on the field. You know, what I'm saying lane discipline on the front line. Our DBs. Hopefully, we can get Cheeto Bay or Wuzie back. Hopefully, we can get uh, Diggs. Hopefully, Diggs will not be out. You know what I'm saying? Woods, I don't know what that you doing, but bro, you need to get your damn head in the game, or you will be ousted at the end of the year. I'm sorry. I told y'all this during the trade, before the trade deadline, and after they made those moves with the three players, that y'all are being auditioned. Y'all are on a y'all everybody's on auditioning right now, except for a few key players. But those that are on the line, they like Xavier Woods, bro, you need to step it up, man. You need to step it up. Because you should be playing way better than that, man. Uh, you're I don't know what you're doing, man. You're just like sometimes out of place. Playing in close quarters, you playing denied defense. This is not basketball. You don't have a lot of ground to cover, so you should be eyeing the quarterback and your play at the same time. It's all about using your peripheral, staying with your staying with your man, whoever comes in your zone, whatever, or if you're playing man, but also be mindful that you can front, you can face frontwards and keep your eye on the quarterback at the same time. Come on, man. Come on, come on. You out there making business decisions on tackles, bro. If you're worried about that, you worried about not getting hurt. Sometimes you can end up doing that, or if you worried about making business decisions, your play is going to affect your business deals. That's bottom line. That is the only way that you're going to get paid, get max contract, even if you go anywhere else. Oh gosh. So this schedule is doable. The quarterback play is going to be the most crucial part, and hopefully we don't have any more offensive line hiccups. We just lost Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's a serious blow. It's a serious blow. But can it be done? Yes, it can. Yes. This can. Matter of fact, can we win all 9 games? We start with this Minnesota game first, and let that energy and that energy, effort, sticking to the script on the game plan, executing the game plan first and foremost, and just let that become fruitful. Let it come to fruition. It will convert into a W. Let's just get this one W out the way. Let me do the talking about going forward. Let me do the talking about the division, winning that we still can win the division, because we're not tanking. Now, I ask a question to you fans out there, and your all the other vloggers that listen in. Um, I say keep Gilbert, or is it just, or was it just a one hit wonder? Because there were some things, some plays left out there to be made. You know what I'm saying? That could have got us some more points, because that has been a problem that plagued us in recent years, even under the last regime. I said that in my last video, or the video y'all just seeing pop out, because I didn't end my streamcast, um, a stream yard. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, it didn't leave out anything. I mean, it still posted. It might just posted recent, other than last night after the game. Um, which quarterback do you think we should go forward with? I understand Andy Dalton is the veteran. He's the more experienced. Um, is he more mobile? No, he's not. But does he have mobility? Yes, he does. Will this offensive line protect him better? We don't know. Did it seem like that Gilbert brought a better sense of confidence and energy that the offensive team responded to? Maybe so, um, due to his maturity level. Even though he doesn't have NFL experience, but he has starting experience with the arena team. So with his development over the last 7 years, and playing on the arena team in Orlando, and then coming to the Dallas Cowboys, and in just a few weeks, you created a spark. You uh, you let it rip. You know what I'm saying? At times, uh, the coaching, Kellen Moore offensively. Um, Mike McCarthy, come on, we got to be more creative when we get into um, that green zone. And I'm gonna say, I know it's normally the red zone is normally 20. I'm just saying 20, 25 to 30. We need to start looking to attack the end zone, because obviously there's a problem with you guys trying to run the ball 5 yards and in. I don't know why you put the Gilbert in that situation, even though he was trying to throw the ball away and the ball got tipped. If you ran the ball, came up with some creative plays in the run game, because see, oh no, I'll save that one, because um, I'll talk about it tomorrow or something like that. Um, but definitely, I thought you should have ran, or play action something off the run, because Stills was definitely weary, or know that that's what you would normally do when you're that close in to the red zone. Um, but will Gilbert do y'all think that Gilbert or Dalton, bye week, we got 2 weeks, almost a week and a half, to really put up to cook up a decent game plan, both offensively and defensively, but particularly offensively, because defense has been really showing, and they the ones that need to come with it. Okay, um, I mean, but and our offense needs to come with it too. I think that Pollard needs to get more carries. He complements Zeke well. He's a good change of pace. He's more of the home run threat. Um, he's he's definitely um, starting to merge and really starting to showcase. I don't care. He's coming off the bench and he has fresh legs. He's hitting the holes better. That's why I say I got to talk about that Zeke, not the Zeke versus Pollard, but I really got to talk about Zeke, because I noticed some things, particularly in the Philadelphia game. And matter of fact, Chris Collinsworth kind of pointed it out himself um, about Zeke. And you should be far ahead, um, being considered a top running back. Um, so that's going to be a very integral part going forward, week 11, about with our quarterback play. Which quarterback is actually going to, the quarterback that plays week 11 needs to play the rest of the season out, barring injury. Okay? Can we win these? Can we win these next 9 games? I know most of y'all probably won't believe it. Definitely not anybody outside, um, out, even from the fans and out, like to meet to uh, main media outlets and stuff like that. So they don't believe it. But I'm talking to you guys like I'm right there in the office. This can be done. You just got to start believing now, because that is not just y'all. I don't know what it was, but what I would say, what now this is what I say, what this season been like up to this far. That was live exercise training, a preseason, these 7 games. You know what I'm saying? You take 4 games was preseason. 4 games was preseason. However, you can take the 2 dubs and 2 losses, and 3 games was like OTAs and stuff like that. But it was live. It counted. We can't help that. But that's what it took. And now we're getting our footing after removal of some players at the same time. And y'all guys are playing better. Y'all playing more cohesive defensively and all of that. Now the offense just have to play their part, because the defense is doing theirs, and we still need to keep the defense off the field, because our secondary is still young. Our secondary still blowing coverages and stuff like that. It's just haven't haunted us too bad, like earlier this season. You know what I'm saying? Where guys is getting just wide open, shit like that. But we can win going forward, and let's start with one win. Let's take out. It is due for us these past 2 weeks, but it's going to take that kind of energy for the practice weeks in our bye, game planning for in our bye, because Kellen Moore, Mike McCarthy, Philbin on the offensive side, Mike Nolan and the defensive staff. Y'all keep doing what you're doing, keeping these guys um, riding that wave right now, and so that way special teams keep it up, so we can stay balanced and really um, and let all 3 levels complement one another. Okay, so this is what can be done. Let the draft, and I'm not even gonna speak on that. People talking about let's tank stuff like that. I don't know, but I prefer Garrett Gilbert. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with Andy Dalton, um, but it does help Andy Dalton to build a better rapport with the guys, more stronger rapport with the guys, and stuff like that. And he does have the experience. I have to just go with what I see as far as the synergy and the energy that the team played with this past weekend, and hopefully that could be duplicatable going into week 11. This is Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports Channel. Peace. I'm out.